Yeah, that's right. We are cool enough to walk on the sun today because we're in our crop lights. Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, wherever you're joining us from. We hope you're having a beautiful day. This is Beta Brand Live. I am Heather, and I am joined today by Lisa, of course, and we are bringing you a roundup of crop lights, spring ready, looking ahead to summer even. You're gonna be cute, stylish, and easy breezy. Hey Lisa, how you doing?
Hi Heather, hi everyone out there. Beta Brand Live is coming to you live. We are indeed wearing our crop lights today. I've got the OG, the original, in the black. I actually go up a size in the crop light because I like them to fit me more loose, like a trouser would. But I also have a shorter inseam on, so I'm wearing the 25-inch inseam. The 27-inch inseam is the regular, so that's why it's looking a little shorter on me, but that's where I like it to finish. Welcome again, yeah, and I want to give a shout out to everyone who's joined us today. We've got Tammy here, good morning, Lillian, Lonnie. We're going to take a deep dive into our beautiful lightweight spring crop styles. Yes, they're all a lightweight ponte, all with that wonderful four-way stretch that you know and love. The crop lights are different in that they have a real functional button and a real functional fly. They still have four really lovely deep pockets here, two in the front, horizontal ones, and two in the back, and belt loops. I decided to pop a belt on with mine. My black ones here have Cool Jade 2.0 infused into the fabric. So it's a cooling agent and it's thermoregulating. So they're gonna keep you cool, breezy, light, and easy. Heather has on a reasonably new drop in the crop light called Dove Linen. So Heather, back to you, and you can tell us a little bit more about the Dove Linen.
Thanks, I'd love to. Now, I'm not sure I need to say much about these Dove Linen because you already know these have been super popular. We have released this in a couple other styles and they have just been selling like crazy. So if you don't already have your Dove Linen crops, you better snap them up because this was, or rather it is, a limited edition print. And so we just made a small batch of these, and when they're gone, they're gonna be gone. I love it. It's a nice cream, sort of bone-colored base with this little kind of crosshatch linen-inspired print in a nice pale gray. So it's just a really beautiful neutral. Now, Lisa and I are both playing with our inseams today. She is wearing the petite inseam, even though she normally wears a regular, which shows you how cute these can look cropped. And I am wearing a regular inseam, even though I normally wear a petite, to show you that if you go a tick longer, then they still look really cute and they kind of hit you almost to where your regular dress pant, yoga pants would hit you. So this is a really fun style to play with the length on it. You can get away with going either direction. That's one of the things I love about the crop lights. And these are all the styles we're going to show you today are in our lightweight fabric, which means it's 25% lighter than our core ponte. So it's a perfect fabric going into the warmer months. You'll stay cool and look really chic. And you can go a lot of different directions in the styling. And I saw Petra's joining us on Facebook. Good to see you. It's been a while. We've missed you. And she likes both of our looks, Lisa, so thanks for that. Anita's here. What's up, girl? How was everyone's weekend? That's a great question. I had a lovely time with my family. We celebrated our annual spring enjoyment of the chocolate and the eggs. And let's see who else is here. Anita loves the different inseam. And Lonnie wants to know, has the change cut from the cobalt? No, the cobalt is an old style. It came out last summer or the summer before. I can't quite remember. But it's the same pattern. We've just now made it in these different fabrics and different prints and colors and whatnot. And oh, Audrey is here and she's a first timer. Welcome, Audrey. Yay, are we gonna throw some confetti for Audrey joining us for the first time? We love having the new Beta Babes. Welcome. Let us know in the chat if you have any questions for us, if you have styling requests. This is our fully interactive styling show. Lisa and I are here almost every single day of the week to bring you new designs and also to style up stuff that we've already shown you once, but we want to show you lots of different ways to to wear it. Hey, Bethany is here. Good morning. And Gigi, oh my gosh, Gigi is here. I love the crop lights, especially the dove linen. Yes, I've got the dove linen on, and let me just start at the top. Now, the nice thing about the crop lights is it's a unique style for Beta brand. We only do a few of these that have real functional buttons, and it's got a button on the inside that keeps it in place, and then the button out here that is sort of your, style detail. It's got a real zipper fly, so it's got a nice 1 inch or about actually 1.5 inch waistband, and there's no elastic in the waistband on these because you have the fly, the real functional fly to like pull them up with. It's got 4 real pockets. I'll show you my phone fits into every single pocket, and I love the detail on these that the pocket welt in the front is horizontal, and so it's just a cute little, I don't know, they just seem a little stylier to me. And of course, our fuss-free pocket in the back. It's got our lightweight ponties, so it's 25% lighter than the core ponties, so it crepes like a dream. And these dove linen are like next level soft. I mean, all of our ponty is soft, but there's just something about this dove linen. I don't know, maybe we use some metaphorical feathers in it to get it to that like lightness and softness. These are intended to be a crop. I'm wearing 1 inseam length longer than my traditional inseam length. I'm wearing a regular length, and it hits me right at the ankle. It's got a little cuff detail at the bottom, another little design element that makes these super cute and sweet. Now, Lisa is actually wearing 1 inseam shorter to show you how cute these can look when you go for like a more extreme crop.
Indeed I am. Yeah, I love that you can really play with the inseams on the crop light. It's got a little faux cuff at the bottom, so you can really decide where you want them to finish. They do go from a 23-inch inseam to a 29-inch inseam. I'm wearing the 25-inch inseam, so I could even probably go a little bit shorter if you really wanted to get super cropped. And I like the fact that they have real belt loops here, like our dress pant yoga pants do, but these have a real functional button. There's actually 2 buttons there, like a double clasp and a real zipper, these 2 lovely horizontal pockets at the front, and I've actually got my phone in the back ones here. You can see there's 2 at the back as well. Let me just show you how deep they are. So I usually carry my phone in the back one, so there's my phone in the back one there. I'm going to grab a wallet out of our trusty basket here, and I'm going to pop that in the other pocket there. I'm going to grab the spectacles and pop those in the front one because I need them to be handy. And what else have I got here? Oh yeah, my trusty cards, we're going to have to start having a card night here, I think, at Beta brand. So there's the other one. So really nice deep pockets. They're smooth on the body though, so if you don't want to use them, you don't have to. And again, I'm wearing the petite length, and I'm also sized up in these ones, and because I want them to fit more like a trouser on me. I like that really straight leg that goes all the way down. They are a 12.5-inch wide leg. So they're 1/2 inch wider than our straight leg dress pant yoga pants. So it's got a slight flare. It's going to be a slightly flared crop style. They're a 9.5-inch rise. So they're still a mid-rise, but they fit really nicely here on the waist. They're smooth over the hips and really nicely fitting over the thigh and down there. I love the crop light, and these ones are infused with cool jade. So not only are all our crop light styles made of a lightweight ponte fabric, that's 25% lighter than our classic weight ponte fabric, the black ones and the raspberry beret, which I'm holding up here, and the pink lemonade all have cool jade 2.0 infused into the fabric, and that's a thermoregulating ingredient. It means that the air from the outside is going to heat up slower than your legs. So that's sort of a natural way to keep you cool. Right, let's head over to the chat. Monica's here. Hi, Monica. This style looks great in dove linen. I agree. I love that dove linen. Bernadette's here. Bernadette says, playing with our inseams is so fun, honestly. That's true. And Lonnie says, I do love how the front pocket looks on the chalk stripe crops. And Petra's on Facebook. Hi again, Petra. I'm on vacay today, headed to Yosemite in an hour or so. That's great. We'll have a safe drive and enjoy beautiful Yosemite. Anita's here. I normally order a regular inseam for these crop lights, but I might order a petite Cute crop. Thanks. Thank you, Anita. I think so. I do prefer a shorter inseam in these. And Petra says, love the dove linen. It's so soft. I ordered my normal long inseam and actually waiting on the regular and petite inseam. I wanted to play with the length too. So fun to see you all doing the same. That's great, Petra. I'm glad. That's part of the reason why you're watching Beta Brand Live. It's an interactive show that we have here Tuesday to Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific on those days, and we have a great time with you. Thanks for reaching out to us in the chat. And you're watching Beta Brand Live, and today we're talking about crop lights. And it's a summer weight pant that we have here because they're a lightweight ponte. They're 25% lighter than our core ponte. And the black ones I'm wearing and the raspberry beret that I'll be climbing into later both have Cool Jade 2.0 in the fabric, which is a naturally thermoregulating agent. And so keeping you cool, classy and collected all summer long. Audrey's here. Hello, Raspberry Beret. Hi, Audrey. And Kelly. Good morning, Kelly. And Colwyn's here. Hi, Colwyn on Facebook. Cheers from Karratha in Western Australia. Love your work, girlfriend. Thanks, Colwyn. I'm all a bit choked up. She's an old friend of mine. So that's nice. Thanks. Over to you, Heather.
Oh, seriously. She has to pass with me because she's tearing up a little bit. It's so great to hear from you. Thanks for getting up early to say hi to your girl. Welcome everybody. If you're just joining us, this is Beta Brand Live. I'm Heather here with Lisa. Today we're doing a roundup of our crop lights, sort of the cream of the crop here. I am wearing the Dove linen. Now you'll notice that we spell linen with a Y. That's because this is not actually linen, that fussy fabric that wrinkles and is stiff and is difficult to take care of and shrinks. No girl. This is our lightweight ponte inspired by the linen style in this print here. It is buttery soft, it's wrinkle resistant, machine washable. We do suggest that you turn things inside out and then hang them up or lay them flat to dry because they have this incredible elasticity that just moves with you. It's so comfortable. It's like wearing your favorite yoga pants, but all dressed up and ready for spring in this beautiful lightweight ponte. Let's see here. If you're just joining us and you're new to Beta Brand Live, please do hit us up in the chat. We're gonna do some style changes for you. We got some polls coming up so you can direct us in what you'd like us to see. And I see we already have some people who have purchased these crop lights today. I definitely want to send a big thank you to Anne, Daryl, and Patricia. I'm so happy that you've joined our crop light crew. Now the crop lights all are in our lightweight fabric, which means it's a perfect weight for going into the warmer months. Some of them have that Cool Jade technology. The Dove linen do not, however, but another pair I'm gonna put on later do. Oh my gosh, and Katie is here and she wants to know when we get another episode of My Favorite Truck. You're just gonna have to wait for it. We know we left you at a cliffhanger there. I see you dropped, a poll was dropped for me. I'm gonna change into the chalk stripe. Lonnie, I couldn't agree more about those horizontal pockets on the chalk stripe. And I guess I'm gonna be investigating a crime scene. Somehow I thought you guys would pick that one. All right, so thank you for your good sense of humor and indulging us with our silly polls. I'm gonna pass it back to Lisa so I can go get into my chalk stripe crop lights to investigate that crime scene.
That sounds very intriguing. That could be part of the next episode of My Favorite Truck. Maybe there will be a crime scene, who knows? That was a bit of fun we had on the April 1st show. So if you want to go back and have a look at the April 1st show, the beginning of it is My Favorite Truck. It's characters from past live Beta Brand Live shows that were created right here on the show, and we had some fun with it. So I hope you liked it. Amber's here, good morning. And Anita said, just bit the bullet and pulled the trigger on my cart, 4 pairs.
Okay, so I think that we need to throw some specialty confetti for
Yeah,
Anita.
specialty confetti for Anita.
Pretty amazing.
Here we go. Have we got new confetti? I feel like it's
We do.
new.
We do, except for I actually just did the old one on accident.
Give Anita the new confetti.
hang on.
We got new
confetti
and
for
improved
Anita.
confetti for you,
Hang on.
Anita.
Oh my God,
New and
Aiden.
improved. Are we going now?
And we're, no,
Up
one more time.
and up. Hey! That's fantastic.
Yay, Anita!
Okay. That was your confetti, Anita. Well done. 4 pairs, 1 go. Awesome. Well, that means they'll all arrive at the same time, hopefully. Hopefully. Not always, but hopefully. Martini's on Facebook. Hi, Martini. Welcome. Trying out Facebook today. Great. Let us know how your experience is on Facebook. And welcome to everyone who's joined us on Facebook today. And also those on the homepage. I know we've got a lot of Beta Babes in the house, and we love that. Today, you're watching Beta Brand Live with me, Lisa, and Heather, and Aiden and Tara, and Judd and Monica. The whole crew is here for you in the chat, so reach out and say hi. We are diving deep into crop lights today. It's a beautiful summer weight fabric. It's a lightweight ponte, still that great 4-way stretch. These actually don't have an elastic waistband. It's the ponte fabric all the way. It still has like a waistband, but it's not elastic per se. It's going to have that 4-way stretch ponte fabric in it. These have 4 really nice deep fitted pockets here. They've got horizontal slit pockets here, so they don't encroach on the style of the pant. They do go from a 23-inch inseam to a 29-inch inseam, and I'm wearing the 25-inch inseam, which is a little shorter than I usually wear, but I wanted them to be quite cropped on me. And of course, I've got the black ones on. I think, you know, you can really, it could be a year-round pant. You could even wear these with a little bootie, or some longer boots in the winter if you wanted to. So don't just leave them for the summer months, especially the black ones, so versatile. And Anita said, I couldn't risk missing out on the pink lemonade and the stripes in the crop light. I also ordered the onyx plaid and the lounges. Oh, really nice collection you've got there. All very different styles and colours, Anita. So can't wait to see those in Behind the Seams. Speaking of Behind the Seams, that's a Facebook page that Beta Brand administers, and it's really a community of people, fans and customers of Beta Brand. You can post photographs of yourselves on there. It's totally non-judgmental. It's really just to see how you like the styles, how they look on real people, and totally interactive. We're always on there every day, the hosts, and Tara and Monica, and we just love interacting with you on that platform, as we do love when you come and join us on Beta Brand Live. And Alyssa says, really, really love crop light, especially the chalk stripe. And Katie loves the new confetti, so thank you. Marcia says, nice belt. Thanks, Marcia. Yeah, it's a little animal print there, a little grey and black. And Julia said, order the grey a couple of weeks ago, and they should be arriving tomorrow. I can't wait for them to arrive. We're so happy, Julia. And Robin on Facebook as well. We've got a lot of people on Facebook today. Robin says, good morning. Good morning, Robin. All right, well, Heather's back. And I think Heather was investigating a crime scene. So let's toss over to Heather and see how she's going at that crime scene. Ooh, I think that's the blue light.
All right, boys. I want to know which one of you cut your little sister's hair. I've outlined the hair on the floor here so that we will not forget where it landed. I'm going to do some forensic investigation. Oh, damn it, you all have the same DNA.
Well done.
Yes. Crime scene, the great haircut massacre of 2021.
Love it.
All right. I don't actually have multiple kids, but if I did, I would definitely be. What's going on? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to take the chalk.
Oh, you're trying to take the chalk. Good, because I don't want to get it all over Oh, I got it on my hands. Chalk dust torture. All right, let me wipe that up. All right, I have the chalk stripe crop lights on. I love these ones. I know we're not supposed to pick favorites, especially like if we have multiple kids, and sometimes I think of Beta Brand pants as my kids. But I think the chalk stripe are my favorite of the crop lights. How about you? Let us know in the chat which of these patterns and colors is your favorite. Now I love this navy. It's actually the midnight color as the base. So it's a beautiful, rich kind of slate leaning navy with a nice stripe here. Now the cool thing about the chalk stripe is it's a it's a solid white stripe that goes through, but it has a little tiny bit of a chalk-like treatment in that, you know, when you write on a chalkboard, how you get little like variegation in the depth of the stripe. It has that. It's really subtle actually, but I just love that little design element to it. And this navy is just a lovely color that you can pair with so many different things in your wardrobe. Let me do a quick color comparison so you know where this lands in our world of dark blues here. So of course we've got these two. Our current navy. This is one of our core colors, and then our blackberry, which was a limited edition color. And as you can see, the chalk stripe is a bit more muted of a gray, of a blue rather. It's actually a midnight color that is the same as our Bordeaux pant that we released last fall. And so you can see this exact same color, the Bordeaux midnight color and the chalk stripe base are the same. And this is such a versatile pant. I've definitely made it look a bit more early spring here when the weather is still kind of chilly and cold. I know a lot of you guys are going through that still. We actually have kind of a dreary day here in San Francisco as well. So I want to show you you don't have to just do summer and warm weather styling on these. I've paired it with a little bootie and a jacket, and it's definitely much more of like a kind of tailored look here, but you can so go easy breezy with this as well. The crop lights are intended to be a crop. It's a great one to play with your inseam. I'm wearing the regular inseam on this again. You might be seeing a trend. I kind of like the regular inseam. A little bit longer inseam on the crop light makes it look just a bit more like a trouser, but again, not supposed to be choosing favorites. I also really love it to go with an actual crop. If I got a short petite, it would hit me about there. And imagine it's so cute with like little sandals and ready to hit the vacation. I'm not gonna lie, Petra, I'm a little jealous. I absolutely love Yosemite. I'm psyched for you. Give those sequoias a big hug for me. I see we dropped a poll for Lisa as well, so she will be back wearing your request. Oh, Robin is here from Facebook. Good morning. And Julia Drusel ordered the gray a couple of weeks ago, and they should be arriving tomorrow. Can't wait for them to arrive. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Make sure you join Behind the Seams if you're not there already. Post some photos so we can tell you how cute you look in your new pants. And oh gosh, so in the poll, beach ready and fun with florals tied. So let's see what Lisa does with that. Ooh, Amber got 3 packages yesterday and it was amazing. I know, it's like Christmas in April, isn't it? Monica says, this style looks so great with this pattern. Oh, and Kelly ordered her chalk stripe pants and they just shipped today. Oh, those are gonna look good on you. I just know it. Anita loves the stripes. I actually have a denim pair similar and excited to switch to my favorite Beta brand. And the crops look cuffed too, says Anita. And this, Monica says, looks great with the booties. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and show you how fun it is to cuff these because they have a built-in cuff already as a design detail. But you can also just cuff them up yourself for more of a crop. And how cute is that? Actually, I don't know if I would do this with boots because I feel like it tosses a little pirate vibe, but I did want to show you how fun, how you can actually cuff these ones and they look really great. I said pirate vibe and Aiden just gave me this like yar look. He loves it. I'm gonna uncuff him. So yeah, I think this chalk stripe, like I said, might be my favorite of our crop lights. And it is a limited edition pattern, so make sure you grab yours. We did drop these in 2 other leg openings as well, so if you like this pattern, you have some options. I think this one really suits itself to some jewel tones as well, so I paired it with red, but you can go with the fuchsia. But you can also take it in a much more spring direction and it'll support a pastel as well, especially because this navy has a little bit of like a slate muted tone to it. It really supports pastels in a lovely way. So here, you know, blue and yellow or gold is a classic combo. It looks great. Hit us up on the chat. This is Beta Brand Live. We are here to take your questions, your styling requests, and let's see. Oh, Kelly says the dove linen would also be pretty in a pose peplum top. Oh, I love that idea. I'm really curious. We actually haven't put out a lot of pattern tops. I'm scrolling in my memory here. I don't think any of our tops are patterned yet. So that's a great idea. Let us know in the chat, what patterns would you like to see in like the post peplum or the tempo tunic? And we have some more new styles of tops coming out very shortly. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned for that. Liz says, checking out the mobile experience today just for a few minutes, driving in between stops for something for my husband's job today. All right. I love that you're a committed Beta Babe and a Beta Brand Live viewer, but stay safe on the road, Liz. You're too important to us. I hope you're just listening. Kathy says, I wish you'd do a slim leg pant. Straight legs are a bit too roomy and the skinnies are too snug. Oh, you know what? There are two styles you might want to check out. We have a trouser cut in the Howel's tooth, and we have a chino cut in the Cat's tooth. So you can get your fun pet-inspired patterns, and it's a slightly slimmer leg than the straight leg, but not as skinny as the skinny leg. So we have two for you. Gigi's got to run to a meeting. Oh, so glad you were here. We will savor these minutes with you. Trust me, girl. And we are ready to pass to the beach ready, Ms. Lisa.
You like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain.
It always comes down to this, doesn't it? I was going to say cue crashing waves, Aiden, but I'm making a pina colada at the beach. I am at my cottage on the beach, and I'm wearing my raspberry beret in the crop light. And these I also have sized up in these ones because, again, I like them to fit looser like a trouser would. And these are the regular length inseams. So they're going to be a little longer than the black ones I had on earlier. They still have cool jade infused into them, so they are thermoregulating. I decided to change out of the black ones because I don't think I'd wear the black ones to the beach. I'd wear something colourful. And I think the poll said beach ready and fun with florals, tied. So I tied my floral overshirt there, and that's just to be sun safe as well.
Wow.
And of course I have my lovely trusty hat on there, keeping myself sun safe, and a pair of slides, little flatties. So these pants really lend themselves to looking uber casual, or by all means, and I might get a chance to dress them up as if I'm going back to work, I'll pop a little pair of heels on with them too. And Lisa does this look real well. Thanks, Bethany. Thank you so much. I love the beach. I really miss the beach. Unfortunately, the beach is not for swimming here in San Francisco. Aiden will probably challenge me for that, but I know he wears a full-length wetsuit when he goes to the beach.
I literally, like, my head jumped up over the computer. I was like,
I mean, if anyone's watching from Australia, Aiden is my little Dickie Knee. We had a puppet on Hey Hey It's Saturday called Dickie Knee, and it was just a head on a stick, but it was kind of fun. He'd sort of pop up, and have a little say of, to have his 2 cents worth. All right, and we've got some purchases of Crop Light, and it's my turn now to thank you. So thank you. With confetti, with new confetti. Hang on, I'll try and get the timing right here, Aiden.
yeah, okay.
I want to thank Kara, Pauline, Tessa, Jennifer, and Belinda. Thank you. Oh, that was perfect, Aiden. Thank you. I love that confetti. Oh, that's wonderful. Yes. Okay, purchase more pants and we'll throw more confetti. That's an incentive there, isn't it? Okay. Monica says, okay, Lisa, it's putting me in the mood for a vacation for sure. I know, Monica, I'm desperate to hit the beach and get that sand between your toes. And these gorgeous DPYPs, Crop Lights they're called, and they're a beautiful lightweight ponte. They'd be perfect for heading to the beach. Still keep you nicely covered, but because of the cool jade, they're going to keep you thermoregulated, so you're not going to overheat at the beach. And this colour is just divine. I actually wore these very pants on Sunday, and we had a little Easter celebration on Sunday, and I actually matched the tablecloth. So you might have caught that photograph in behind the seams. please take a look at it. And the pants were beautiful. It wasn't a super hot day in San Francisco, but even if it was, I'd be cool, calm, and collected in my gorgeous raspberry beret crop lights. All right. Now the raspberry beret, we called it raspberry beret. It is a beautiful pink. It's a different pink altogether than what we have in any other style. And I'm going to do some colour comparisons after Heather talks to us a little bit more about the chalk stripe, and I'll really be able to show you the difference in the raspberry beret to our other pinks in our collection. So Heather's back now, looking gorgeous. I recognise that top, Heather. You'll have to tell us a little bit more about that. So over to you.
Thank you. I thought I would do a little crop on crop action for you. So I did change out of the bright red, which works great with this chalk stripe midnight color, and I put on the top that goes with our popover dress. So the popover dress, as you know, comes with 2 pieces, and one is this little crop top, and I am wearing a little tank top underneath so that I don't have, you know, skin showing. I'm just giving the illusion of it with my nude tank top, but it's just a fun one to show off the waistband of the crop lights that have, especially in the chalk stripe, where the stripe is going horizontally around the waist and then of course vertically in the legs. It's just another fun little detail that makes these pants really special. And pockets, that's the other thing that I love about these crop lights, and I think it shows off really well in the chalk stripe, is these horizontal pocket welts at the hips here. It's a really flattering and fun detail that just sort of kind of draws your eye there. But not only are they attractive pockets, they're fully functional pockets. Look at how nice and deep that is. Let me grab my phone here and show you how the phone fits all the way in that front pocket. It's still got that nice 4-way stretch of our ponte. This is our lightweight ponte. It is 25% lighter than our core ponte, which makes it the perfect weight of fabric going into the warmer months. And that pocket has that 4-way stretch. And then in the back, I've got my fuss-free pocket, which means that it's stitched down, fuss-free against the body. There's no bag there to have it bunch or bubble up or get lumpy on your backside. That's the last thing I want. So it just sits there nice and smooth. It's there when you need it and it disappears when you don't. And they're so incredibly comfortable, totally functional, easy peasy, out the door with no bag, which I like. These are a mid-rise pant. There's a 9.5-inch rise on the size small. It does scale up as the sizes go up. I'm wearing the size large in the regular length. And I love that this one has the functional button. And the nice thing is it's got this little interior button that keeps the waistband in place. And then you've got your exterior button, which is also functional, but just provides a little design detail. A little asymmetry here, which is super cute. A real zipper, the 4 pockets. It is a crop style. I'm playing around with my inseam, and I went with 1 inseam length longer than my traditional inseam, which means that it hits me right at the ankle. It's a nice fun one you can totally cuff. I showed you this before when I was wearing boots, but now that I'm not wearing boots, I'm going to show you the cuff again. And this time I'm throwing a little less Captain Ahab. So there you go. I think it looks really cute, cropped, and if you did go for the longer inseam, you can still do the crop by just cuffing it. I think Lisa's ready to show you some color comparisons for that raspberry beret. That fuchsia in the raspberry beret just really pops, and it's such a fun one to add to your wardrobe.
Okay, well actually Heather's got the business casual wins for your poll. So I decided that no Beta Brand Live episode is going to really hit the mark without my boyfriend. So this is the boyfriend blazer, also made from a lightweight ponte fabric, as are the crop lights here in the raspberry beret. It's a beautiful pink colour. And you know the features. I am wearing the regular inseam, which is 27-inch inseam. They do go even further down to a 29-inch inseam if you want them more as a full length. Just a cute little crop with that 15.5-inch wide leg there. They're half an inch wider than our straight legs, so they're going to be a little more of a flare there. A really nice trouser-like cut for me. I've sized up in these because I really do like them to wear them a little looser. All right, so let's do colour comps. Right, that's why we're here, to look at why this pink is so different to our other pinks. So on your left is a beautiful gumdrop And that's a really bright, sort of candy coloured pink. That's why we called it gumdrop. Isn't that cute? And you can see it's very much more of a pink shade to what I'm wearing, which is the raspberry beret, which has more red in it, I think. And then on your right is the coral, which is, more of an orange coral tone there. It's still a lovely colour, but I don't know if these two are actually available anymore, but that's a good way. I'm wearing the raspberry beret in the centre there. All right, now we have a few others. We're going to go a little bit darker on the pink spectrum for you. Now, we have these two. Similar, but quite different, really. So on your right is the sangria. I'm wearing the raspberry beret, and on your left is the dragon fruit. Yep. And they're both much darker, much more purple in there than what I'm wearing, which is the raspberry beret. And also they're different styles. So I'm holding up the 7 pocket on your right, and on your left is the journey pant. So 3 styles of pant here at Beta Brand, all made with that beautiful 4-way stretch Ponte fabric. The ones I'm wearing in the crop light are light. They're lightweight Ponte, still with that wonderful 4-way stretch, but they're going to be a lighter weight, perfect for the warmer months ahead. And we have another couple of pinks that I wanted to show you. So here we are here. On your right is berry, and on your left is this is verbena. That's right, yeah. So there we go there. You can see the differences there. Much more purple in those colour ways rather than I'm wearing something that's quite pink, and it's called raspberry beret. So hopefully that's helped you in the colour comps there, just so you can get a little bit more of a handle on this gorgeous colour in raspberry beret. Back onto the chat we go. Welcome everybody again to Beta Brand Live. I'm Lisa, I'm here with Heather, and today we are doing a deep dive into crop lights, and they're a beautiful lightweight Ponte fabric. The ones I'm wearing are infused with cool jade, so keeping you cool, comfortable, collected all summer long. It's a thermoregulating agent that is in the fabric, and they're still as buttery soft and smooth as you know our Ponte is. It still has that wonderful 4-way stretch feature in our Ponte fabric. These ones are more like a trousers cut to me. They've got belt loops here. They've got a real button clasp and a real fly, and they've got 4 wonderfully deep pockets, 2 in the front here and 2 in the back. I've got my mobile phone in that one, and they're there when you need them. They're not there when you don't need them. So lovely, smooth on the body. Great pair of, great style, these crop lights. And so yes, business casual one for the chalk stripe, or she might have put on a different pair. So there we go. And Monica says Boris looks great with this pink colour. Love that. Yeah, I love a navy with a lovely cranberry beret pink. All right, now I think it's okay. I'm looking at the chat. I'm just going to refresh because I'm still on Monica's comment there. Yeah. Yes, okay. There we go. Refreshing. Speaking of refreshment, grab a pair of crop lights and refresh your life.
So we can just read it out to you.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Angela's asking if any of these come with belt loops, and if so, could she see them styled with a belt? Which
You certainly may. There we go. I'm back up to speed. And Bernadette said, I love all the colours in Lisa's outfit. That green tea tree just ties the bolder colours together. Indeed it does. Very nicely said, Bernadette. And all right. So over to Heather now is in a new styling challenge, suggestion, and I'll pop a belt on with these. Okay, over to you, Heather.
Thank you. And I'm going from a very casual look I just had with the chalk stripe into a very profesh situation, ready for the spring. Thank you for answering our poll. You chose a business casual look. So I wanted to show how you can pop on a pump and a blazer, and you are set for taking on that important business meeting, clients for lunch, just, ruling your team, whatever you need to do in a business setting, but still look really spring ready and fresh and stylish. I am now wearing the pink
Can I ask a
lemonade.
question?
Yeah,
Is that part of your shirt?
This, yes, it's a tie that's part of the collar of the shirt.
Very cool.
Yes, thanks to Janae yet again. Janae found this little top. I don't know where it's from, but I can check and let you know later if that's important. But I've also paired it with this little camel blazer that I believe is part of Lisa's personal collection. And she's my styling sister here. We can just swap clothes. And of course, the pink lemonade. And I gotta tell you something. I just changed out of the chalk stripe into the pink lemonade, and I can tell you that you can immediately feel the difference when the fabric is infused with the Cool Jade 2.0. I put these on, and it was like a tall drink of icy cold pink lemonade. It just feels so cooling on the skin to have that jade infusion in the fabric. If you're not familiar yet, let me just give you a quick primer on our Jade 2.0. It's this incredible scientific treatment we do where there's microscopic jade particles are woven right into the yarn that makes the weave. And what that does is it has the same property as you know from like feeling a piece of jade jewelry or one of those face rollers. It's cooler than the ambient temperature. So you have that same cooling and thermoregulating effect in your clothing. So this makes it not only the perfect fabric for spring and summer because it's lightweight ponte, but it has that extra treatment available in these pink lemonade and also in the raspberry beret that Lisa is wearing. And oh my gosh, says Alyssa, all the beautiful colors. I want to own them all. I feel you, girl. You know, there are some women in our behind the scenes group that I think they might own them all. They post their hallway haul parties and their collections all or sorted by colors. It's really fun. Amelia wants to know, do we have anything more cropped than this? Well, the thing you can do, Amelia, is you can take these crop lights and then just order an inseam size shorter than your traditional inseam or even two. So if you were a regular inseam, for example, you could order the petite or the short petite and you would get even more of a crop. We also offer our dress pant yoga pants in a cropped style that you could also play with the inseam and get them more cropped. The Sassiest Pant is a fun one. It's a pant, a skinny pant with like an overlay of a half skirt. Those you can order in an extreme crop. Really, the inseam length is really up to you and you can do so much with it. Let's see, Monica loves this color combo. I know, I think the pink and the camel color is just really divine. It's such a airy, breezy look for spring. And let's see, Carissa loves the top. Thank you. Well, thank Janae. If you're just joining us, welcome to Beta Brand Live. I'm Heather. I'm here with Lisa today, and we are going through a little roundup of our cropped light pants that we have dropped recently. I am wearing the pink lemonade, and it's such a refreshing and thirst-quenching color for the spring and summer. Lisa's got the other end of our pink spectrum on. She's got our raspberry beret, and Aiden is shaking his head, and I'm curious why. And I see Tammy says, my pink lemonade are on the way, and Amelia says it's such a nice color. And I want to thank people who have just purchased, Alexandra, Diana, Janet, and Tracy in the Crop Light Club. So happy for you. These are going to be such a fun pant to add to your wardrobe as the warmer weather hits us. These are 25% lighter. They are a lightweight ponte, lighter than our core ponte. And these pink lemonade are infused with jade, which keeps them cool on your body and thermoregulating. So nice when the temperature rises. We also have the chalk stripe, the dove linen, the black, and the berry color. Here's the berry color. It's the one we haven't shown you yet. So all of these are in our lightweight ponte. And I am gonna send it back to Lisa, showing you a belted style per your request. That's what we do here at Beta Brand Live. Oh, I like that. You are sassy.
Thank you. And thanks, Angela, for requesting me to pop on a belt. I do love a belt to dress up any outfit. I usually wear a top out over the top of my DPYPs with a belt on, but now I've actually utilised the belt loops that are in the crop lights for you. I'm wearing the Raspberry Beret and they do have real belt loops, so by all means pop a belt on. It's a great way to introduce another colourway or a little bit of a pattern. This is another animal print there, and I popped them on with a pair of flats, so you can see you've got 4 inseam lengths to play with there. I'm wearing the regular length on me, which is a 27-inch inseam. But you could go 2 inches longer, which is more of a full length pant, which would be 29 inches. And they go up to 23 inch, which is a short petite. They do have 4 wonderful pockets here. So you've got the convenience of pockets, and they're there if you want them, and invariably we do. I've got my mobile phone here. I'm just gonna pop that in there, in the back one. Or I could pop it in the front one too, doesn't matter, either or. It's there, it's nice and deep and it's nice and secure, right out there on your body. And I've got my wallet here, I can pop that in the other one there. And I've still got 2 spare pockets in the back, so house keys, what have I got in here? Oh, I've got a pair of sunglasses. I'm going to pop those in the back because I'll need those because I'm going to head out the door soon when the show's over and grab a coffee. I'm going to need some hand sanitizer too, so I'm going to pop that one in the back pocket. So 4 pockets there for you, all still in this wonderful 4-way stretch lightweight Ponte fabric that the crop lights are made in this lightweight fabric. It's 25% lighter than our classic Ponte, still very stretchy. It's got all that wonderful 4-way stretch, and these are adorable. They're going to be great for the spring and summer. You can relax in them, you can head out the door in them. I'm dressed quite casually, but a little bit of fun there with a denim jacket. And I think the Raspberry Beret, it's a pink, but it's so versatile. You can really pop it with any other colour, whether it be a light pastel like the green I have here, which I think is gorgeous as well, with that lovely pop of pink. I've even got this grey Pose Peplum. I was actually going to pop that on too. So I think that's a lovely colourway with the pink as well, the charcoal in the Pose Peplum, that's right. All right, back to the chat we go. And Angela loves the belt. Thanks, Angela. And Tammy said, my pink lemonades are on the way. That's fantastic, Tammy. Great to hear it. And also Amelia said, this is a fun colour. I don't know if I can pull it off though. Well, Amelia, why don't you give it a go? If it's not right for you, if you try and match it with other things in your wardrobe and it doesn't work, you can send them back within 60 days of receipt and you'll get a full refund, as long as you don't wear them out, of course, just try them on at home. And you may decide that you actually love this Raspberry Beret. Like I said, it is a versatile colour. I've got my boyfriend blazer here that I had on earlier, that's navy, and that looks beautiful with this beautiful pop of pink in the Raspberry Beret. I think it's a fun summer colour, and I think it's going to get you through. I think it's gorgeous too with white. I've got a lovely cream top here, and I think that looks beautiful. So I think when we dropped this colour, I had a white sleeveless top on, and it just looked dreamy and summery and fresh. So that's a little cream one there with a little detail on it. So everything I'm grabbing here, black, that's going to go with the pink as well. So really a lot of options there, more than you'd think for the Raspberry Beret. And Heather's back. So Heather in a totally new outfit, business casual I think it was, Heather. And you're watching Beta Brand Live, so over to Heather in a new outfit.
But we had a request for the taupe gingham blazer, so I just went and popped that on, put on a blue top to show you. I mean, pink and blue is just such a dreamy color combo. And then the taupe blazer kind of tones it down and makes it much more professional looking. Although I'm definitely doing the casual side of business casual because I cuffed my crop lights and paired it with a sandal. But I did want to address Amelia's point. I just don't know if I could wear them to work. I usually wear black or gray. Well, Amelia, I don't know what your work is. Feel free to tell me in the chat and shut me down, but I believe the rules are changing. We just spent a year working from home, and people have been used to being more comfortable at work and really just like dressing from the waist up. So I think the rules are definitely shifting, and you could be in a very conservative environment. I may not know what I'm talking about, but I think people are getting more excited about being able to show off more color, show off slightly more casual styles at work. So go for it. And worst case scenario, you have a fabulous pant for the weekend. And Lisa's gonna show you another look in those raspberry berets. Katie says, I cannot wait to get my new boyfriend. Yeah, girl, get it. And of course, she's talking about our boyfriend blazer. And oh, Angela said, can I also see these styled with heels? Yes, I'm happy to put the heels back on, and I will do that in just a second. Actually, I can probably just do it while I'm talking to you here, because this way I can also show off this incredible stretch. I can like get down into a squat here, and my pants are not pinching into me or digging into me as I do it. I have to undo a little buckle here because I decided to put on a different shoe, but I have my pumps just right here as well. So what I will do is I'll go back down, see how stretchy and cozy these are, and I'm doing styling yoga for you now. I'm gonna give a little stretch and stick my feet into my pumps, and I have been as comfy and cozy as if I was wearing yoga pants. So these are the crop light in the pink lemonade, and they've got the cool jade. Amazing. This cool jade is really like next level fashion science. We have taken microparticles of the semi-precious stone jade, you know, that beautiful green stone that when you touch it, it's nice and cool to the touch. Well, the same thing happens when you put on these pants. You can really feel the difference. I changed out of a pair of pants that didn't have cool jade. I put these on and I was like, ooh, good morning. That feels so cool on my body. And these are a cropped pant, which means that they are meant to hit above the ankle. I'm wearing the regular length, but I'll just pop them up here. If I was wearing my normal inseam, which is a petite, it would hit me more like that. How cute is that? I love it. It's really hard for me to pick which inseam I should get the crop lights in because it looks great, both cropped, extremely cropped, or at a traditional pant length. Let's see. Robin on Facebook says, Beta brand has helped me branch out into colors I would not normally have picked. I love that. And honestly, if you want even more inspiration, jump over to our Behind the Seams group on Facebook, and you'll see lots of amazing women posting photos. We recently did a photo challenge that was about getting outside your comfort zone, and so many women posted photos in outfits they might not normally have worn, but they discovered that they actually looked really great, just getting outside of their normal day-to-day, getting out of their styling ruts, trying something new, and being really pleasantly surprised at how great they felt in that. Cute story for the day, says Amber. My son picked out my Blackberry Journeys for me to wear this morning. Oh, I love that. We've seen some photos of your son on Facebook, and he is so cute. And let's see. Oh, Tara's asking if there's one final crop light style you guys would like to see before we wrap up the show today. We have just a little bit of time. Angela wants to see an outfit with more warm colors. I think I can do that for you. And Katie wants to know, will we be getting more colors in the crop light with cool jade? Katie asking for beans. Well, you are a Beta Babe extraordinaire, so I will spill the beans for you. The answer is a resounding yes. Look forward to that this summer, and well, in spring actually. We're still in spring, even though I'm summer in my mind. We do have more cool jade colors and fabric pants coming for you soon. I'm gonna toss it back to Lisa, and I'm gonna try something with some warm colors.
Great, Heather. And yes, I had a request in the chat to really do an overall business look. So I was getting changed into like a nautical look. So I had some flatties on, some navy blue flatties and a striped tee. And then I got the request, what? Your request is our delivery. So I've done a little bit of a look, and it is kind of business casual. I think a pair of like pumps on or some flatties, and they would take you definitely. I do like to wear a little sandal with my crop lights because I like to show off the shoe, depending on where you work, what industry you're. Amelia, thank you, Amelia. And Alyssa says, do we have the blue shirt inside of the blazer on Lisa? Alyssa, we do. It's called the Rose Rivet work shirt. And I'll take the blazer off so you can see it a little bit closer. It's made from a beautiful bamboo jersey fabric, and it's also got a lovely four-way stretch. And I'll just pop Boris on my shoulders there. So I'm still sort of supporting the business casual look, and I just like to wear the Rose Rivet work shirt out over, either as an overshirt over a tee, just for a little bit extra comfort and warmth if you need it. I know a lot of places are air conditioned in the summer and sometimes it's too cold. This one's a great little addition to your wardrobe just over your shoulder, and goes really beautifully with the pink of the crop light in Raspberry Beret too. That gorgeous, it's called Dawn. It's a beautiful soft powdery blue. So I'm glad you noticed that, and I think probably Tara's featured it in the chat for you if you wanted to pop over and have a look at the Rose Rivet work shirt. And Amelia likes the multiple layers of this look. Thanks, Amelia. And Alyssa says it looks nice with the raspberry pants. Thank you, Alyssa. Yeah, I mean, these will be actually more versatile than you may at first think. 4 wonderful pockets, so you're going to have form and function there, but you're going to have the comfort of a beautiful, soft, 4-way stretch ponte fabric, and it's lightweight, so keeping you cool and collected all summer long. Heather's back in a totally new look, so back to you, Heather.
Thank you. We got a request for a warmer look, so I paired this camel colored jacket with the final crop lights we hadn't showed you yet, the berry color. This is an older one, so there's only a few left. You better grab them while you can. And the warmer look totally can be carried off by any of these crop lights, to be honest. Today has been super fun, dreaming of the sunshine in our crop light roundup. All of these styles are the lightweight ponte. About half of them have the Cool J, a bit more have the Cool J technology, and they are all meant to be a crop, but you can easily play with the inseam and go higher or lower. We've got so many fun colors, and we have even more coming, but do know that these are all limited edition prints and colors, so don't delay. If there's one you love, you better snap it up before they're gone. It's been so much fun spending this morning with you. I hope you have lots of sunny days in your future. Lots of love from Beret Brand. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.